Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Nick Rano with Nick Rano Real Estate. Thank you for returning to my channel. Um, I'm just going to discuss today the recent real estate numbers that have come out of the Toronto Real Estate Board with respects to the market, and just wanted to break down some thoughts and ideas with you guys. Not surprisingly, home values have come down substantially. So I wanted to give you some thoughts and as the reasons to the factors as to what's going on out there. I think a lot of the reasons the market has changed has to do with interest rates and inflation, high inflation. But the Bank of Canada again is set to raise its prime rate by 3/4 of a percentage point on July the 13th, and inflation is almost at about 8%. So it's adding a lot of stress to the consumer on a monthly basis. So if we look at sales, they slowed down about 41% from the same period last month, and surprisingly, unemployment is still rolling around at around 6.2%. So how does all of this impact the real estate market? I think expect to see more of the same ups and downs throughout the rest of the year. I think the summer months are probably going to be a little bit slower, but let me just point out a couple of things here. If we look at pre-pandemic average pricing, June 2019 average pricing pre-pandemic, okay, that we were looking at somewhere around 832,000, just over that. That was the average pricing, believe it or not, in June of 2019. So fast forward to February of 2022. That was our peak month, of this year, and the average pricing at that point in time was 1.334, slightly over that. So in 2.5 years, just slightly over 2.5 years, that was a 60% jump. Can you imagine? I don't know any other investment that can give you 60% in just that amount of time. So 60% increase in over just 2.5 years. So, but since February of this year to the end of June of this year, we've seen about a 16%, just over 16%, 16.3% decrease in around the greater GTA. Other regions just outside of the GTA have seen substantially more, but roughly it's about a 16% decrease. Still we're still up about 44% from June of 2019. So obviously listings are up a little bit more, at around 16,093, and days on the market were up. So it's taking a little bit longer to get the home sold. Not crazy, but we're up at about 24 days now. In some instances more. I think sellers are still trying to wrap their head around the idea that their home is not worth what it was worth back in February. So you've got a lot of homes that are sitting on the market, and months of inventory is obviously up. So with more listings on the market, you're definitely seeing the months of inventory starting to climb. We're at about 2.5 average months of inventory on the market. And last month's home sales were somewhere at around 6,474. So, but that's down from the previous month, which was May, down 12.5%, and that the home sales that month were 7,283 home sales. So we're down, but still substantially. 6,000 homes, that's a lot of homes. We're used to seeing 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 home sales. If we're getting 6,000 home sales, that's great. That's still a fairly decent, healthy market. So lots to think about there. Now I want to give you my final thoughts here on what I think about what's going on in this market here. Just number one, great time to buy, great time to sell. The reason I say that, obviously home prices are down, But not only that, I mean, selling. Okay, so you're not going to get what you used to get, but big deal. If you're selling low, you're gonna buy low. So it doesn't make any difference. So get out there, start looking. The market's great. This is the best time to be out there negotiating, terms and conditions. You're able to do that at this point in time. Point number two, this is not a market crash. I mean, we're not in any kind of crash. We've got 6,000 sales. You're still up 44%. Even if we drop at this point, if we go from 16% decrease, if we go to 20% decrease or 25% decrease, you're still up. You're still up 30 to 35% from 2019, which was pre-pandemic. So it's not a crash. I mean, think about those things. Yeah, we might have some really low periods, but think about that. This is a great time to get out there and start looking around and seeing what's going on. Maybe updating your property to a 4-bedroom or a 4-bedroom with a double car garage. Those are the kinds of things. Or considering going from that big house to that condo, which is what a lot of people are doing. And my third point I want to make here is, don't wait for the market to go up. Lots of times I've heard when we've had these peaks and valleys where folks have said to me, I should have bought, right? So don't wait for that. This is the right time to get out there and start looking around. Buy low, sell high. This is the time to do that, right? So that's everything I have to say with respects to what's going on at the market. I hope you enjoyed this. Look out for my next video that I have coming soon. It's going to be with our in-house mortgage broker, Vince Tarantino from Dominion Lending Centers. We're going to break down the latest interest rate hike, which takes place on July the 13th. I'm looking forward to that one. So I hope you guys tune in for that one. And please like, share, and subscribe this video. Really do appreciate all your help. Once again, thank you so much for listening in. Look forward to seeing you guys again the next time. Take care. Bye for now.